All right, what is up, guys? Financial Dan here, bringing you your first token review or coin review video on STORJ. What is it? How does it work? What kind of potential do we got here? Well, stick around the video, you'll find out some pretty cool stuff. Let's go! So what is STORJ? First off, S-T-O-R-J, STORJ. Its name comes from a play on words for storage. It is a decentralized platform for cloud storage. It uses a peer-to-peer network to store things in the cloud. It's actually kind of similar if you're familiar with torrenting and downloading torrents. This was the bad boy thing to do, you know. If you were a badass, you kind of just went on to Pirate Bay and you downloaded a copy of Avatar or some other movie, you know, that you wanted to watch. Technically illegally, you download a torrent and you could watch it. And the question was, how did you download these torrents illegally? How is there not copyright issues? Well, torrents would use file sharding, which is splitting up the files and hosting them separately so that when you went and download the torrent, you would get all the pieces of the file and then be able to kind of complete it and watch the movie. This is a similar type of process. However, it's much more regulated, much better set up, and it's decentralized completely. So you can kind of think of STORJ like a large network. So if you were to store any of your personal information on STORJ, your info, say it's of some videos, a couple Word documents, some tax documents and whatnot, would be sharded, file sharded and then encrypted and split up into hundreds of millions of pieces and sent to different nodes across the network. So they'd be distributed to all these different nodes. Now, what are these nodes? These nodes can be people like me and you and other, obviously, larger storage databases. So people like you and me can actually sign up to be a host on STORJ, and you can actually get paid with the token STORJ, and you can make money for just hosting a shard of an encrypted file. This basically makes it almost impossible to hack. So your data is extremely secure. If you are hosting a node, you are considered a farmer, and you can be audited up to every hour to make sure that you're still a trustable and dependable node, because you need to have a constant internet connection, just a great internet connection, and they mentioned a couple terabytes of free data. Now this system is what they're calling their tardigrade platform. We're gonna jump over here to the computer and take a look at this real quick. So this is storj.io. When you come here, you can be split up between going to the link for the storage side, where you can look at applying to become a host, a farmer, a node operator. Put your extra space to use and start earning today, and you get paid in the STORJ token. Or you can click on joining Tardigrade, the platform, for actually putting your files on the database securely. Now, one of the reasons why we like this is because Google Drive, you know, iCloud, Amazon S3, these ones are all centralized platforms where all your data is in one spot. It's easier for possibly to be hacked. Dropbox is a huge one. Lots of people use Dropbox, but Dropbox has been hacked a couple times, 2012, 2014, and leaked data and forced people to change their passwords. They're like, oh shoot, we lost access to some of these, you need to change your password. Not a good deal. Now, the thing I don't like about like the Google Drive thing is just think about how much your data is worth. You know, They know all your habits. They know everything about you. Google stores it all, and they can sell it to marketers. That's why you get these Google ads targeting exact things that you kind of like and want. But it's a bit of an invasion of privacy when they own the data. If you look in the fine print, Dropbox owns the data in a way. You store it on their cloud, but they own it. They can look at it. There's that layer of privacy of the hosting company being able to view your data, which is taken away with storage. So it's a pretty great token with lots of utility. This is a very good utility token. So if we look on the tardigrade.io, just recently they've incorporated being able to migrate your data very easily from Amazon's cloud services over to storage. And they talk about here their straightforward pricing. You can look at the comparison, you know, for 1 terabyte of storage, Tardigrade is $55 per month. Amazon's $108, Google Cloud's $146, Azure is $105. Get started. Now, who's the team behind this? Do they have a big team? Do they have a strong team? Well, I'll tell you what, they sure do. Sean Wilkinson, he's the founder and the chief strategy officer. He founded the company in 2014. Ben Golub's the CEO. He's got a lot of knowledge behind it. He's been in the space for a long time. We can go down here. Look at this guy, Matthew May, chief financial officer. That guy, he looks like he can crunch some numbers and some coins. And look how big this team is. This team is a huge team. I mean, they've got lots of people. I'm sure there's more than even just on their website here. Let's dive into CoinMarketCap, one of the best places to kind of analyze coins and look at the graphs. So here are the statistics here on storage. Currently, we're down about 7%. It's not a bad window to get in on. I can't promise by the time I post this video, the price will still be the same. It takes me a minute to edit and pull everything together for you guys. But right now we're sitting at 271. And this is a pretty high price for it considered to what it's been in the past. If you look back in the past here, the highest it kind of got to was 209, 237 back in January 2018 during the last kind of big altcoin bull run. It's come all the way down and being very consistent across this whole way. 10 cents, came up a little bit, had some fluctuations here, and then just recently has just taken off. It went all the way up actually to a high of, what was it, 363, and now it's come down a little bit, and I believe it will stabilize, and we can look at some good gains coming up here in the next few months. The market cap is 693 million at the moment, or under 700 million. Its ranking is about 118th, so it's not even in the top 100 coins yet. Once we see it maybe move up enough to bump into that top 100, then it will bring even more people aware of it.